Why is my camera like this? Oh, more like this it should be. Hi guys, sorry, my camera is flipped. Why? What the fuck? That's so weird. It's not supposed to be like that. Now I gotta figure this shit out. Sorry, I'm still trying to share my stuff on social media here. You can hear me? Yeah, you can. I see you, Faith. Hi. It's weird. My camera is flipped. This fucking shit. And that shit ain't even right. Nothing here is right now. What the fuck is going on? I can't believe this right now. I'm pissed. My whole stream is upside down and stuff. What the hell? Let's see. I don't get it. I don't get why this is happening. Okay. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh my god. I'm really aggravated. Hi, Tina. How are you? Not good? Why? Sorry guys, I'm literally an hour and a half late because it was my friend's birthday today and they just left and everything, so I'm sorry about that. Oh, love? I wouldn't pay too much attention to it, to be honest with you. I don't think, like, honestly at this point, like, it's like I feel like if it's not motherly love, it's not real. Because I don't think there's anything like romantic love. I don't think anything like that actually exists. So, sorry. I'm probably not the best help on this topic right now. I can give you a reading on it and we can see, but in the reality, I would not put my hopes into it. I don't understand. I'm almost ready, guys. Sorry. Okay. At this moment in time, no, I do not have a message for you, Marianne. Okay, let me see how I can fix this stupid stream, because it's all messed up and I don't know what the fuck is the problem here. That thing ain't even here, is it? Man. Check, check, check. check, check. I think you guys can... Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. I have very, very bad technical difficulties here. Of course, tonight, the night that I'm actually late, I would have that issue. Okay. Watch this. It's gonna be upside down or some shit like that. No, that's... So sorry, guys. I don't know what happened to my fucking stream, dude. It's fucking weird. It should never be like that. Hold on one second. Let me just move this for a second so I can see. That is crazy. Everything is just gone. And everything is flipped around. And everything is messed up. And I have no idea how or why. This, for instance, is not even... Okay, webcam capture. Let's see. Okay. Oh my god, my whole computer is like crashing right now. So sorry, guys. And my... Oh, my sound is working. Okay. So sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on here. This should not be like this at all. Everything is messed up. Huh. So, oh, wait a minute. I know. Okay, we fixed this. Yeah, my camera just... This is supposed to be fucking wild. I don't know how this happened. Let's see, maybe I gotta make this small. I've had this problem many times already before with Streamlabs, and it's just, it's awful. It's really fucking awful. You log into your stuff and everything is just fucked up. Everything is fucked up. I don't understand how this can happen. Because I didn't do anything, you know, I didn't change anything on my computer settings or anything like that. I didn't change anything. Haven't even been in here. Why is everything fucked up? It's so strange. Oh, that's what I have to do. Okay. So what is this then? Okay, frame. Yeah, I'm starting to get it back to normal, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm already late, and now this is just even worse. But I'm late for a good reason. It was my friend's birthday today, and we celebrated a little bit, and it was really fun, and I don't see her all the time, so I think I can be forgiven. Maybe. I think I can. I think you guys can. Be good and forgive me. So who's in here? Who's in here right now? Faith said she was, but now I don't see her. She's okay. I'm just... Kuta krenem, tebi se vraćam ponovo. Kuda mi otme iz moje duše Kosovo. You guys probably can't even see what the fuck I'm doing right here, right now, but I'm like a perfectionist, so I cannot deal with it if it's not in a perfectly right way. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I think I figured it out. I don't know what just happened there with all that. That was insanity. Wow. Huh. All right. It's fixed now, though. It's definitely fixed. And we can move on. Jesus. Okay, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm here now. I know I'm late, but like I said, it was for good reasons. So I hope we're gonna get to do some stuff tonight, and we're gonna get to give some readings, and we're gonna get to find some answers for people. There. See how I'm still moving this? Okay, I'm done. Alright, guys. How are you doing? It's Saturday night now. And I'm already like tired as hell. It's fucking crazy. Crazy as fuck. Sorry, I'm still moving shit around. I told you I'm a perfectionist. I can't. Who's in here and who would like a reading? That is my main question. That's what I'm here for. We're doing this for sure tonight, guys. They started watering really bad earlier today, and now they're like really dry. It's like, what the fuck? And my lips are dry, of course. Because today we had a little bit drier weather again, a little bit cold, which is so weird because the other day it was already at Sect of the Dragon Reptilian chat. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, Bone, you're here. You said you were going early yesterday. You were going to bed early yesterday, but you're here now. You're my first one of the night. I came very late today, again, because it was my friend's birthday, and we celebrated a little bit, so I'm late. So you can rip my head off if you want to. I don't care. Or my tail. I'm a reptilian. It will grow right back, right? Yeah. Okay. Morning star. Good, good. So what do you want to know about Bone? You want to know something specific? Because if so, please enlighten me. And we will bring that in your final outcome card. Let me have some of my drink. Oh, indeed, indeed. Did you see a live performance, or you just checked out the music? Okay, we'll do general. No problem. That is done. Was it? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, good. Yeah. Indeed, Morning Star. Showing the way forever. Yes. Indeed. No, we have a few live videos on YouTube. They're shorter clips, you know. They're not really long, but they're enough to show what we're about, pretty much, you know. So all right, well, no, my mic should be working. Everything should be pretty much in order. I'm seeing my bar going. That's how I know. No, I'm not muted. No, that's you. That's you. At least I shouldn't be. Can everybody else hear me? Can you hear me, Morning Star? Just need a quick sound check from somebody. Okay, so you can hear me. So that's you, Bone. You have problems. My stuff is working. Well, I guess once he's got it figured out, I'll give him a reading. If there's anybody else in here that would like a reading right now, before he figures it out, I'm ready. Once he's figured it out, then I'm gonna give him his reading, or her. Okay, good. Yeah, that was something on your end, Bone. That something was wrong on your end there. Sorry. All right, so let's get started, Bone. Since you can hear me, Since you can hear me now, we're going to get started. And you said you just want general. Even your ow, I've had my arm, my shoulder. So even the final outcome card, you said you wanted you want a general, correct? Because that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's get started. So, your current situation in your life, okay? What is your life like presently? Okay, we're gonna... Ace of Pentacles. We start off strong immediately. So, it looks like currently you're in a really good place. It looks like currently your spiritual and your material realms are perfect. There is a balance. There is joy, there is enjoyment of life, prosperity, and having the will to succeed. Okay, so that's what we find right now in your present situation, which is really good. Okay, to have this as your card. So that's good. Let's move on. What happened in the past? Okay, we're going to check out what happened there. King of Swords. I don't get that card so often, so let's see. I don't want to say something wrong, okay? So it looks like in the past you were using your willpower to an end, okay? Controlling leadership, determination, disciplined, lawmaker, logical, okay? So you were firm, you were a leader in an aspect, or you led yourself on this way. And it was, you know, it was not always positive. Sometimes you could be a little bit rough, okay, to work with. But all in all, you did what you need to do for yourself, and it worked out, okay? You went straight forward, okay, like an arrow. All right, so let's look at your subconscious. What can we see there? I love that card. I will always love this card. So it's the Seven of Pentacles. So subconsciously, you are reflecting on the progress that you have made, okay? Which is good. You're looking at the fruits that, you know, the fruition that has taken place in your life. And you're just taking, you're looking at your developing skills, and there's growth in your ability, and like I said, you're taking a moment to reflect on the progress that you have made so far. Okay, so that's really good. So I'm glad you have this card, and that's in your subconscious. So that's deeply rooted. Okay, so that's good. It's good to have for your subconscious. Let's move on to your hidden wishes and desires. What can we see there? The Nine of Swords. So in your dreams and in your thoughts is a lot of anxiety, a lot of misery, bad health, and and sorrow. Okay, so that's something that's stuck in there, and that you're trying to shake, but you're having a hard time doing so. Unfortunately, you worry, you stress. You're in misery, and there is despair, okay? So you're having a hard time when it comes, you know, to your dreams and to your wishes and to your thoughts and what you're trying to seek out, right? You're trying to hope for things, you're trying to dream of things, but it's not happening because you're really riddled with stress and desire, stress and misery here. So, yeah, that's something to consider. Maybe meditate on that or something like that, whatever you think could help you. But you seem to be really stressed out. When it comes to your wishes and your dreams, you are stressed out. Okay, so it's not really a good place. Let's check on your hidden forces. Okay, what drives you? What are certain things that are really driving you right now? Okay, the High Priestess. So you do have some really positive things that are pushing you. Okay, a force that you have within you that you just need to let loose. Okay, it's supreme knowledge, intuition. a woman wise beyond her years. Doesn't always have to be a woman, but definitely a person virtuous, scholarly. Okay, so these are the things that you have going for you. Those are hidden forces that you do have, and that you just kind of not either not discovering, not seeing, or that you're just generally not really just not using. You know that they're there, and you're just not taking advantage of that fact. So use that stuff. Use these things to your advantage, okay? Because that is a strong force with you, and that's driven, and that can really help you. Okay, so I think you should definitely consider that. Sorry, I'm still messing with my oh no, not that. Damn it. So yeah, I think you should really consider using this to your advantage. I feel like sometimes you're a little nervous about it. That's kind of what I'm gathering too, in a way. You're nervous about using it almost. So don't be, because you know it's good. It's positive. All right, so let's move on. Events yet to come. What can we expect for you? Oh, cool. That's cool that you have this card there. So it's the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we can really see something in your near future is going to be about awakening, about new life, birth. It's about really unconditional love is there too, which is huge. Not many of us can find something like that, you know, so this is really good. It's passionate love, it's creativity, it's potential good things about to begin. So your future is going to be it's going to be a good outlook for you, okay? So think about that. Don't be nervous about maybe this card or something. Just focus on what's coming up in the future for you. It's good. It's going to be good. Okay, so don't worry too much about it. So we're going to see what the environment, how's your environment influencing you? What goes on there? Okay, we're going to check this out. Oh, yes. I love it. So we got the Three of Cups. So really enjoying life's pleasures. Reminds me again of this card here. You're really enjoying life's pleasures with people that you care about, with people that you love, that love you. It's like you're victorious, you know, of any situation that you really face. You're celebrating victory over hardships, merriment, and solution to problems, okay? So in your direct environment, you are thriving. It's good, okay? There's good things happening, and you know, stay in that environment. It has you in a good place. I would not recommend to you to change anything about that. You're in a good place there, okay? So good. Moving on, you know, moving on. The people around you. Page of Wands. The people around you are giving you a sense of ingenuity. They're giving you a sense of being a genius, okay? You are really working things out in a creative way. They're helping you do that. They're inspiring you. They're motivating you. And you're able to overcome things in a very genius kind of way, okay? So your environment and the people around you really good. It's like a creative use of energy. You're bringing together ideas, and the people around you are really helping you with that. So nothing to change, like I said before already, in your environment. You're in a good place with good people that are really supportive of you, and they're really helping you in a good way, and they're positive. They have a positive effect on you. Okay, so and when you find yourself in that yeah, I mean, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so good. Okay, that's good. Maybe then that's what's how it is related, but it is good. Okay, so it could also be that there, you know, if you feel like it's not really that way that the cards are speaking to you, then it could be that there's just one particular person, okay? It doesn't have to be everybody, but there's definitely one particular person that's good for you, that's pushing you the right way, okay? So I don't know if you can think if you have any kind of clue who that could be. But there's definitely somebody that's pushing you the right way, in the right direction, okay? So try to maybe figure out who that is. Because if you can, then you need to just stick with that particular person, you know, because it's helping you. Okay, so let's look at your spirituality. How are you doing there? What's going on there? We're going to check this out. Huh? Okay, so that's fucking fucked up. Okay, Knight of Cups inverted. So it seems like as though there is one person openly good for you. There is a scam, and there's a falsehood, and there's a deceit in your spirituality. There's a bad advice. Okay, somebody's giving you advice that's not exactly correct and good, and it does not align with your spirit, with your own personal spirituality. Okay, so you got to keep an eye out for this person. It's a deceptive person. It's a falsehood. It's a scam. Okay, so do not be scammed by this person. If you have any idea who this could maybe be, beware. Okay, just don't, you know, I don't want you to run through life and be all like paranoid about it or something like that, but beware that there is definitely somebody that's deceptive and that's false, and it's a scammer. Okay, so don't, you know, just make sure you are aware of that. So, and we're gonna, yes, Emperor, we can do, I don't know, sorry, I'm hitting my keyboard here. Yes, Emperor, you can be right after Bone, okay? Because I'm about done with Bone. Okay, so let's look at your final outcome here, Bone, okay? We're going to figure this out, and we're going to see. You said you want a general. We're going to take a look at that now, okay? Okay, good. Good. I'm glad you have this card. So it looks like, so this is the, sorry about that. It's the Seven of Swords inverted. Okay, so it looks like better solutions, okay? You're finding a better strategy. Generally, you will find a better way, and it will be, you will be planning things better and working things out better because you have better plans, okay? You're planning things ahead, and you're planning them better. So that's a good thing to have. Yeah, it's a plan well thought out and strong advice. So your general outcome looks really good. Like your final outcome for your general life looks really good. So yeah, so that pretty much concludes you here, Bone. I hope that helped a little bit. Just keep sticking with it. It seems that whatever you're doing, keep sticking with it. And this is very important, and I'm really glad that you got this card. You know, talking about your materialistic as well as your spiritual realms are in complete perfection. So that's really strong. You're welcome, Bone. You're welcome. I really hope everything will work out, and seemingly you're working on things good, and you're starting to figure things out better than before, almost, it seems. You know, you're kind of evolving as a person, which is really good. So just keep it up. Don't let anybody get you down. Don't let anybody give you bad advice. You know, that was one of the cards that we did see, and that's something that you want to avoid. All right, so Emperor, you're here. Emperor of Creativity. I really do like that name. It's awesome. Sorry about that. I really want to thank you for following first and foremost. Okay, I appreciate you doing that. So is there anything in particular that you're wondering about today? Because we will tackle that with the final outcome card. Okay, so just let me know if there's anything that you want to know about specifically, then we can incorporate that into your reading. Okay, so just general. Gotcha. No problem. I do want to shuffle them a little bit more because I like to do it a little more extensive right after I gave somebody a reading, because I feel like it's very necessary. So give me just a moment. Oh. My cat's crying. She's so funny. She wants in, she wants out, and it's like, what do you want? Thank you, Hunter, if I can just call you that. I appreciate you following, and welcome to the room. Thank you for joining. Greetings, greetings. Just cut it. Oh. All right, so I think this is shuffled well enough. So let's start, Hunter. You have a dragon deck? That's cool. I should get myself one of those, I think. I don't know why I did it like this. Weird. My cat is really annoying. She's out there. Then I'm going to let her out, and then she wants back in, and it's like, what do you want? All right, let's see. What is going on in your life presently? We're going to take a look at that first. That's your first card, okay? Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so you get the Four of Swords here. So, currently... Marie, stop it. Marie Antoinette is just driving me insane right now. So it looks at in your current stage, you are coming out of a deep rest. Okay, you're coming out of pretty much exile. Okay, and there's new life, and there's awakening, and there's renewed vigor. Okay, that's what we can see here with this card. Okay, so it was pretty much you took a little bit of a longer rest. And you're coming out of it now. Rest mentally, physically, whatever it was, but you're emerging from it with renewed vigor. Okay, we can see that, and that's the biggest thing. That's what's going on with you currently. You're re-energized, and you're returning to daily life and its events and activity. Okay, so I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but you're definitely getting back to daily life and events, and there's activity. Activity could suggest that this is maybe what it is about. Okay, so that's what's going on currently and presently in your life. Let's check on your past and see what happened there that affected you. Okay. So we got the Four of Wands inverted here. So in your past, there was a domestic strife, there was separation, there was insecure home life, there was divorce, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean a partner always, could mean a friendship, could mean family, could mean something along those lines too. Okay, so, but there was definitely something like that was going on in the past that was of significance, and that was of negative significance to you. Okay, so let's see. That's really good. Feeling refreshed energetically is a really good feeling, you know. That doesn't happen all the time or often. It's, you know, I can only speak for myself, obviously, but it doesn't really happen to me often. I always struggle because I'm very stressed most of the time. That's something that I struggle with all the time. So when you feel that way, because I do feel like that once in a while, it's very rewarding. It's really a good feeling. You feel like you're back on track, you know. So that's good. So let's look at your subconscious. What's going on there? How are you feeling? How's it influencing you? Oh, good. That's positive. I can maybe even see a little bit of this mist of evolution of spirituality here in your cards. You get the Empress here for subconscious. Yeah. Sometimes you have to let certain things go in order to be able to lower your stress levels and not have to, and be able to gain that energy back, because it's actually some things can be more draining than rewarding energetically. I can totally understand what you're talking about. So for your subconscious, you drew the Empress, which is awesome. There's a fertility, there's maternity, there's fidelity. Like there's something really good, like a strong female, something like that is going on. Yeah. So that's really good that you have that in your subconscious. It could be that you're thinking along those lines and it soothes you in that way, or that you have somebody around you that's that way and it's affecting you subconsciously in a really good way. So really good to have this card. We're going to check on your secret wishes and desires here. What is it that you would like? Okay. The Eight of Swords inverted. Okay, so your wish is for freedom, which it's seemingly that's what you're working towards, spiritual freedom, I guess. Your wish is for freedom. Your wish is for ability to think for yourself and independence, okay? That's what you're working on. That's what your desire is. And apparently from what you're saying here, it's actually working for you. And it's bearing fruit. So that's really positive. I'm glad we got that card for you. Your secret wishes and desires. And that's what it is. You want to be independent. You want to be free. And you want to have the ability English is not my first language. The ability to think for yourself. Okay, so that's really good. I'm really glad. Okay, yeah. I can understand that feeling too. It's not a good feeling. It's really not a good feeling. Okay, what are your hidden forces? We're going to move on with that and see what we can find there. Oh. That kind of took a turn there. Let's see. So a strong force within you is that you can be selfish at times, okay? You can be secretive and you can be a little bit deceiving also, as well as lazy, okay? So that is a strong force in you that you're trying to suppress this negative force, because it is a negative force, okay? But it is definitely something that happens to you. You go through these things here and there where you act in that way, and it's not good, okay? And you should keep trying to maintain this negative phase that you sometimes pass through. It's really interesting. Thank you, Martin. It's only Martin. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Greetings. Welcome to the room. So let's move on from that. Just keep an eye on these type of things, like Yeah, the selfishness. That's I feel like that's the main thing that is standing out to me when it comes to this. Like there's a selfishness within you sometimes, and you gotta start kind of maintaining that better. Um, that's pretty much the only way I can describe it. Okay. Fucking hair. All right, so let's move on. Events yet to come. What can we expect there? What can we see there? We're gonna check that out now. Sorry guys, like tonight is just not the night. I'm not comfortable. My arm hurts. Ow. I think I pulled something and it hurts every time I move it. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. That sounds very plausible. I don't have anybody in line right now, so you can be next if you want to. Normally, for future reference, it's exclamation mark tarot, okay, and then you're in line for a reading. But because there's nobody in line right now, you're just next. So let's look at events to come for you, Emperor, okay? Oh no, the Nine of Swords. So in your future, in your future soon, there will be a time of very strong anxiety. Okay, there will be anxiety. There will be worry, stress, and bad health. You'll be going through a period where it's going to be stressful, where you're going to be stressed out, and it's going to be a little bit anxiety. You know, I don't know if that's going to be related to anything. It could be just because. It could not be related to anything, but it's going to happen. Okay, so just be prepared for that. For a time of stress to be coming your way soon. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to your surrounding environment. How is it influencing you? What goes on there? We're going to check this out now. The Ten of Swords. Looking as though in your direct environment, you have a slight edge over your hardships. There's a better outlook. There's a better future, or so it seems. Your environment is really positive on you. It could be your family, your friends, your workplace, anything like that. So it's improving situations, a slight edge over one's hardship, a pause in calamity. Okay, so that's good. That's really not too bad. So that could very well be. Yeah, sometimes that can cause sleepless nights, restless nights, especially when you're trying to, I don't know if you're going to be performing or if you're going to be managing this event or whatever's going to happen, but yeah, it all the time. Sorry. My stupid microphone does that. My stupid cable, there's something wrong. I have to do that here and now. Sorry about that. I hope you can hear me now. So you got the Nine of Cups inverted. So there's vanity, there's imperfection, there's financial matters that are not in a right place. Okay, that is directly around you. That is either you or somebody around you that has these problems, or somebody around you that's causing you these problems, these financial worries, this imperfection, and this vanity. Okay, so beware of that. That there's somebody like that around you. You know, it's always hard to tell, but most of the time there are little signs, right? There are little signs that we get, little red flags where we can say, oh, something is wrong here. That's not how it's supposed to be, and then we can find the culprit to the problem, you know. Let's check on your spirituality. What goes on in your spirituality? Oh, wow. I cannot. That makes perfect sense regarding what you said. You have the Hierophant, okay? In your spiritual realms. It is literally divine inspiration. You are on top in your spirituality. Just like you said, you've been feeling free and you've been feeling empowered in this area in a while. It's a divine inspiration, mercy, control over spiritual needs, conformity. So whatever you're doing in your spiritual matters, you're doing a great job. Keep going. It's perfect, okay? You're doing the right thing, and it's making you evolve, and it's the best thing for you, what you're doing there right now, okay? So good job on that one. I'm really glad. It just perfectly aligns with what you were saying earlier, you know, that you're having this awakening for the last year spiritually. So it is working for you, whatever you're doing. So let's look at your final outcome. I believe you also said you wanted a general. Let me see. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm so tired. Yeah, you said general. Okay, so let's check on your final. Yeah, and so you have, seemingly, okay? Having this card is huge, especially having this card in your spirituality, in the category of spirituality, because, like, it is exactly that card. You know, you could have had it in any other place, but you had it in that place, and that's huge. That's, you know, that's no coincidence that was supposed to be where it is. You know what I mean? So that's really good. So now let's look at your final outcome. Okay, you said you wanted to know about general things. So, okay. The world inverted. So there is going to be an interruption in your plans, okay? That's something that's going to happen. That's going to be something in general that's going to happen to you, and you're going to have to go through that for a minute. Let me find better words here. Okay, I always want to make sure that I find the best way. So, yeah, it's going to be a frustration, incomplete projects, failed endeavors, okay? So be prepared. That's something that's going to come in your future. That's going to be just something that will occur for a little bit of time. So just be aware of it. You know, it's not going to do anything, but something is going to be a little bit disruptive, and you're going to have to deal with that and overcome it. But other than that, you know, you'll be fine. Seemingly everything will be fine. So this was a really good reading for you, I feel like, Emperor. Yeah, could be a delay. Yes, could definitely be a delay. Absolutely. Thank you. I'm really glad you resonated. I'm really glad I could help you and you could feel better, you know, about certain things and get some insight into certain situations, maybe some problematic situations. And yeah, I'm really glad that worked out, and I'm really glad that you're happy about it. I think that was a pretty straightforward reading and pretty clear. So who do I got? Martin. You're next. Martin. Are you here? Because if you are next. And if you want to tell me about the specific scenario that you want to know something about, please go ahead and tell me. And I will incorporate that into your final outcome card. Is there anything in specific you want to know about, like a relationship or family matters or matters within friendships or anything like that? Because if you do, just let me know, and I will put that right into the final outcome card. It doesn't have to be anything specific. We can also just go by your general, whatever, you know, whatever it is. Okay, well, for your final outcome, you either want to say, like, you know, you want something in general, or something you have to pick, a specific thing that you're concerned with. All right, relationship. We can do that. All right. I think we're good to go here, Martin. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna look at your current thing. Okay, what's presently going on in your life? We're gonna look at that with this card right here. Okay. Oh, okay. We're off to a rocky start. So, currently in your life, there is a deceitful person, a false person, and a liar, a scam. Okay. So beware of that. That is somebody in your very close proximity, and it's not good, okay? Because they're close enough to you to cause you really real problems with them. Hi, Miguel. I'm glad you're back. Hi. They could cause you some real issues with this. So it's a deceptive person and a scammer, okay? So be aware. In your direct vicinity. Sorry about that. I always hate breaking the bad news. Trust me, like, I hate when I have to do that, because I can already imagine how people are sitting there, you know, and they're like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? And I feel so bad. I feel so bad that this happens, but unfortunately, that's part of it. You know, you want to know what goes on, and I'm telling you, you know, so... Let's look at your past. What happened in the past that was of greater influence on your life? Huh. Okay, so the 10 of Wands here. So in the past, there was something where you had a really extreme burden laid before you. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to say the wrong words, so let me find this. So, yeah, so there was loss. Okay, there was definite loss. You were unable to maintain stability, and there were treacherous actions. Okay, so your past was very tricky and not really good and not nice. Okay, you had negative... you had something that was on a larger scale, and that was very much of a negative influence on you. Okay, so that's something that you probably still carry around with you a little bit. Okay, so unfortunately, that was something that went on. Let's look at your subconscious, okay? What can we find there? Oh, the Page of Swords here. Okay. So, insightful is pretty much the first thought and word. Insightful, perceptive, intuitive, and keeper of secrets. Okay, so you are a person that is trusted. People trust you, and people come to you. And yes, Patricia, you can have one right after Martin here. Sorry, I'm leaning on my keyboard. Okay, so Patricia. Okay, great. We can incorporate that into your final outcome card here in a minute, Patricia. Okay, so let me just finish Martin here. Okay, yes. It seems that you are a very insightful person. Okay, and that's what has you capable of doing this. So it's really awesome. So keep that up. You're very perceptive, and you also keep secrets very well. That's why people trust you. So it's really good, and subconsciously that is something in your subconscious, on your subconscious, and it's keeping you moving forward, and it's really positive. Okay, so keep that going. Secret wishes and desires. What can we find there? Oh, okay. Okay, so you get the Page of Pentacles inverted. So seemingly you're a little bit old school. You don't really like to go with a lot of new ideas. Okay, you're a little bit opposed to new ideas. You're rebellious, and you're close-minded. Okay, so you're a rebellious youth, but your thought process is like you just kind of oppose new upcoming things. You're just kind of like, I don't think so, you know. That's something that you feel deeply within you, okay? So maybe that's something to maintain a little bit better in the future, but you know, that's just my personal thought about that. So your hidden forces, what's going on there? How's that influencing you? Let's check that out. Okay. So you get the Nine of Pentacles. So in your hidden forces is a strong female. There's material gain and a pet lover. So that is something in your forces, somebody around you or somebody with you, or maybe it is even yourself, that is a strong female figure, somebody that is really fond of animals, okay, and loves their animals very much. And material good fortune, that is something really positive in your forces. So that's really good. Yeah, and independent, very independent. So that's a hidden force of yours. Really nice to have that in hidden forces. It's a strong force within you. Maybe something that you haven't really quite, you know, obviously discovered it, because it is hidden, so to speak. So, but it's definitely there. So events yet to come. What can we see there? Okay, so you got the Eight of Wands. Okay, so in your future, you will be making some decisions in haste, okay, which is on a little bit of a negative aspect, a little bit. There will be a voyage, there will be travel, a voyage of some sort, metaphorically or actually physically, where you're actually going to be going on a trip, something along those lines. And there will be news by air, okay? You will be receiving important news by air. So keep an eye on that, because, you know, like I always say, this is going to be in the very close future, okay? So quick action, some delivery of important news. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's move on to your environment. How's your environment making you feel? Oh, man. Okay. That's the Four of Pentacles. Inverted. Okay, so that is how your environment is influencing you right now. is. Four of Pentacles. There are material delays, okay, within your environment, or something in your environment that is potentially causing you that. Even so, we just saw this about materially in a good place. So it might not be directly at you, but it's something around you, and hardships in business affairs. So it might be that you're not really feeling fulfilled, and things are not going so well at your job right now, or something that is financially supporting you, and things are not going so well in that specific area right now. So beware of that. I don't know if you can resonate, but I think it's along the lines like that. So people, how are people directly influencing you? Let's check this out. Death inverted. Okay. There's somebody around you. Somebody in specific. Somebody specifically around you is going to cause some turbulent changes in your life. Okay. They can cause, and it seems like they are causing bad situations. Okay. That's either multiple persons or one person. But definitely one person around you is causing you to get into not ideal situations for yourself, and it's not good. So maybe sometimes it can be helpful, or it can be better for you to break off contact with people that have a not so positive influence on your life. So yeah, somebody around you is not really perfect for you, and it's not really ideal, and it's causing you bad situations. Your spirituality, we're going to look at that right now. Okay. We got the Seven of Cups. So in your spirituality, this can be good. This can also be a little bit negative, but there's a lot of daydreaming, okay? There's a lot of daydreaming going on. There's a lot of fantasies going on. And there's a lot of avoiding reality going on, okay? So it can, the fantasies, these type of things like, imagination and things like that, they can help in certain aspects. They can help your spiritual growth, but sometimes they can be harmful, right? Because they make the line of reality and the line between reality and fantasy very blurry, okay, and to the point where you cannot tell the difference between the two anymore. So it can be harmful. So beware when you're spiritually engaged in anything that you do, that you don't cross the threshold of imagination and things that are just not actually there, imagining things that aren't actually there, okay? So that can be very harmful sometimes. So we're going to look at your final outcome, right? You said relationship. You wanted to know about relationship. What is going on in relationship? Let's check it out. Okay. Get the Two of Pentacles inverted. Okay, so it looks like it's your if I don't know if you're in a relationship currently or not, but it looks like you have a hard time putting your priorities in the right place, okay? You're a hard time keeping things balanced, and you're having a hard time multitasking, okay? So that is either for the relationship that you're currently in, or when it comes to seeking a relationship again, in a way, okay? So the priority thing is huge. You got to put the priorities in the right spot. If you have somebody that you're pursuing, they have to really come before everything and anything else, okay? They have to be top priority in order for you to land, to get into a relationship, to get, the positive things that you're seeking through love, through affection, and relationship issues, So yeah, so that pretty much concludes you here, Martin. I hope you resonated with it a little bit, at least. I really hope that. I really hope it helped you a little bit in your affairs and gave you a little bit of an insight and made you feel a little bit more relaxed in a way. And I really just hope it helped in some way, you know. And I really wish you good luck with everything. Okay. Yeah, so make sure that you prioritize that person. You know, if you really do like that person and you want to know them better and you maybe are considering a relationship with them, make sure that you put them in your high priorities. You know what I mean? Don't let them sit on the back burner and stuff like that, because that's not going to be helping your cause, you know. All right, so next we have Patricia. If you're here, Patricia, you are next. So my hair is fucking crazy today. That's why I'm just trying to keep it freaking, like, contained. Patricia. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm ready for you anytime. You just gotta, actually, did you say what you wanted? Oh, you wanted it on career. So if you're here, Patricia, I'm gonna get started on that for you. My fucking camera is still fucking wrong. I can't believe what happened here. What happened on my computer? I cannot believe anything happened, but something did happen. Okay, perfect, Patricia. Career. Love that you're asking about that. A lot of people always want to know about love and relationships, and it's like, these will pass. Your career can stay forever. What is that? Is it a rocket ship? Or a sword? I don't know what that... And what is that? Buttery? Butter? What's up, Cash? How are ya? And what is that? Oh, that's a drinky poo. I can see that right away. That's a nice beer. You like my cup? Look at this cup. It is so amazing. Isn't this amazing? And that's real. It's not plastic or anything. And I found 2 of the same kind for $6 today at the thrift store. Immediately bought them. Immediately. Yeah, I hope work went well. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, even so you had a long day and everything. I really appreciate that. That means... Isn't that awesome, Miguel? I told already Necro and Draven, don't touch those. You can touch all the other cups, but you cannot grab these. Do not use them. If I see them in anybody else's room, if I don't see them in the dishwasher or in the cupboard, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, really busy. I wonder if we were busy at my job today, but you know what? In reality, I don't give a shit, and I hope the whole kitchen broke down. Just saying. All right, Patricia, let me see. I think these are almost shuffled good enough. Well, I am really glad you're here, Cash. Thank you for coming. That's awesome. I didn't think you would. I thought, you know, you're probably tired or something, but you're not. You probably are, but you said, I'm still gonna come. So, that's awesome. Ah! All right, Patricia, let's get going. So, present situation in your life. Let's check on that. Yes, that is so good that you have this card. 10 of Cups. So, currently, there is like a really good family matter, if you will, for lack of better words, which I'm about to find. Loving and peaceful surroundings, family devotion, okay? Really good. That's really good. Home life and reunion, okay? So that's what you have going on in your life presently, okay? So that's really good. Everything is good there. Oh yeah, I know. You still got to do that, Cash. I know. He's probably hype, isn't he? Hanging with the babysitter and shit. That's how I was as a kid. When my parents came home, I was hyped as fuck. Because the babysitter had was drawing and painting and doing all that nonsense with us. So when my parents came home, I was hyped. And my parents were like, why are our kids climbing up the wall at 2 a.m? That's not good. Yeah, that's how it is. That's just how it is. Okay, so, Patricia, let's move on. What happened in your past? We're going to check that out now. Okay, 3 of Cups. So, in your past, there was merriment, okay, seemingly with other people, okay, so it was really a good time. There were solutions to problems. You were celebrating a victory over hardships, merriment, okay, so in the past, there was an event that caused you to have really positive, vibes going on in your area. And it was a significant event because it's showing up in your cards. So it was something that had you really merry and really just perfect. And you were happy and everything was going well. And you were victorious in your endeavor, whatever endeavor that was. But you were victorious. So that's really good. It seems that this, still flows all the way over into that, So really good. Let's look at your subconscious. What's going on there? Oh, man, you got those cups, though. That's so crazy. The 9 of Cups inverted. So subconsciously, you feel a little bit of a vanity, okay? There's a little bit financial hardships, unfortunately. That is something that's deeply rooted within you, is financial worries, imperfection, and vanity, okay? So subconsciously, you're a little bit stressing right now. But don't let it stress yourself too much because it is about money and it'll be okay. At least that's the feeling I'm getting. So yeah, that's something that's going on inside of you here, and moving on. Let's move on. So what are your hidden wishes and desires? We're gonna figure this out now. Okay. Page of Cups inverted. Okay. Okay, so so it screams a selfish person, secretive, a liar, or a lazy person. Okay, so you're having an issue there. It's almost like this person, whoever that is keeping you from what you're supposed to be doing, is keeping you from your wishes, is keeping you from your dreams, okay? And yeah, and it's not a person, it's a selfish person, and it's a secretive person, and it's a liar and a lazy person. So it's just like all around not a good person, and that human is holding you back from your wishes and your dreams, and it's stunting these things in your life, okay? So that's not really ideal, okay? Hidden forces, moving on. 3 of Pentacles inverted. Okay, so there's a strong force that is driving you, that's causing you to not pay really close attention to detail in any of the work that you are presenting, okay? It's mediocrity, it's poor workmanship, and or quality, okay, that you're producing at this moment. And that is very strong. That is something that's strongly occurring in your life right now, and that's definitely something that you need to consider. May still have something to do with this person here, okay? So really honestly, maybe really think about if you can know who that person is. Distance yourself from that particular human, you know what I mean? Because it's stunting your creativity. It's forcing you into places where you don't want to be, okay? So moving on, what are events yet to come, your future? What can we expect there? Okay, so it's a 10 of swords. So in the future, there will be sorrow, okay? There will be loss. There will be ruin, okay? So I literally see a pattern here. It went from this very nice to just deteriorating in a way. This is not good, okay? You don't want to have sorrow in your life. You don't want to have misery and ruin in your life and turbulent changes. You don't want that. And I really think that this person, whoever that is, that will be the culprit of this, and you should really consider distancing yourself. You think that this person is doing you favors and is doing good for you, but in the long run, in the future, this person is going to really ruin you. It's going to make you miserable. There's going to be physical and mental turmoil, okay? So really, really put that in consideration. Your environment. How is your environment making you feel, okay? Let's check on that. Okay, just totally relates to this. It's the 9 of Swords. There is bad health, there's anxiety, there's misery, and there's stress in your environment. Okay, so seemingly it's the environment that you find yourself in that you need to take a step back from. It's not good for you. Change it. Change it somehow. If you can't, try to cope with it in a better way. Right now, it's overwhelming you and it's taking you over. And, yeah, and it's not good, okay? It's really not good for you mentally and physically, too. It's starting to have a strain on your physical well-being, and, you know, it sucks. So let's look at people. Maybe you have something. If not, it's probably going to show us the same person, and it's going to show us something negative. But it could potentially show us somebody that's good for you in your area, okay? No. We're still on that. It's the 8 of Wands inverted. So there is domestic strife, and there is stagnation in life. There's envy and there's jealousy. Okay, that's something that's definitely going on with somebody around you, and that's what's causing all this. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking somebody around you has this problem, has these issues. They're envious, they're jealous, they have these problems, and they're causing you all these endeavors here. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, so still on that fucking person, unfortunately. Let's look at your spirituality. Maybe we can really see what's going on there. Okay. Yeah, so you get the 9 of Pentacles inverted here. So your spirituality is not, you're not keeping up with it. Let's put it that way. Let's put it in the kind of like in a diplomatic way. Yeah. So your spirituality, there's like there's a hardship, there's a loss of possessions, theft of one's belongings. Because I found this card in your spirituality, I believe that this person is depriving you of your spirituality, and this is why this is showing up, because this is usually directed at material matters, but I think that this person is just depriving you of your spiritual growth generally. Okay, and that's why it's, you know, like theft of one's belongings, taking yourself from yourself to progress in your spirituality, and it's still that person. It's resonating. Okay, so let's look at your career. Hopefully this card will explain to me something about your career, something positive or something progressive. Okay, so hopefully this will be on point with your career in a positive way. Okay. The Hermit inverted. So, it seems that when it comes to your career, that you're coming out of yourself, okay? You're becoming more social. You're sharing information. You're starting to be one with the community. Your career is looking good, okay? It's looking good. Whatever you're doing there, you're starting to round people up, and you're starting to get together with people, and things are getting better. You're starting to talk with people more. You're starting to get your foot in the door, and things are just working out better there for you. So, really good. Spiritually, or a career, yeah. And it seemingly it's good. It's good. You are starting to be social again. You are starting to do these things, and it's positive. So, just keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. That's all you can do, and you are doing good. Don't let anybody tell you you're not, because you are. You're doing good. I really hope that you can find some kind of peace a little bit, and get a little bit of a stress relief from me telling you these things and giving you a little bit of an insight on what's going on there, and how things will improve and how things are improving, and that you are doing things right. Just distance yourself from that person. That one person that's doing all that stuff, you gotta kick them to the curb. There's no other way than that way. You're welcome, of course. That's what I'm here for. You're welcome, Patricia. I hope everything works out for you, okay? I hope everything will be okay. And just keep working hard, and, keep your integrity, and things will work out for you, So, anybody else in here that would like a reading? Because I think at... What time is it now? So I think I'm going to just do one more, and then I'm going to hit it. Like, hit the couch and watch a movie or something, because I'm tired. So if anybody still wants a reading, let me know. If not, I'm gonna go, people. Bye, Cash. Thank you for coming. So glad you did. See here. Oh no, I'm still I'm trying to see if somebody else wants a reading. If not, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes or so, and if not, then I'm gonna hop off too, because maybe I should go now. Maybe the gods are saying it's time. You're driving. Where are you driving to at this time now? There was a show tonight that we all were upset that we didn't go to, but we really didn't have we didn't have a ride there, and we didn't have a ride back. Deceased. I don't know who that band is. I don't give a shit, but I wanted to get out, and but didn't have a ride. Gotcha. Well, thank you for having me playing on there while you're driving. Drive safe. I'm wondering how traffic is right now. Is it crazy? It's like real bad traffic. Where are you headed? Yeah, I know. Fucking dumb. Melissa and Brian were here. It's Melissa's birthday today. So they came over and we hung out and it was awesome and I had such a blast and I was, of course... Oh, Spring Hill. Yeah, that's right around the corner for me. Yeah, we had a good time tonight. Too short, but it's okay. I'm really tired. I don't know. I get tired really early now. I might even have to start my streams even earlier or get more sleep or something. I don't know. I'm just like, I feel dead right now. Like, still gotta do the dishes, but I just have to do it. Have to. Yeah, do that, Miguel. Message me. Maybe we can, get together or something. I'm not getting old. Oh my God. I'm not even 40. Damn. I hate when people are saying that. I'm getting old. It's like, no, you're not. There are literally still professional athletes out there our age. You're not old. You're just lazy and fucking fat or, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, don't say you're getting old. It's probably poor diet. It's, with me, it's just fucking lack of sleep. And, I am really the definition of vampire. I don't start getting active when the sun goes down. As soon as the sun starts going down, that's when I become active, So, vampire. But yeah, don't let people tell you this. You're getting old. No, I know people that use that as an excuse all the time, and it's so annoying. I'm like, you're 30. Shut up. You've been alive 30 years. That's not that long. Like, you're not old. You're starting to get old when you're like 50, 60, right? That's when I can know that things are gonna start getting, but this age, come on, we're crispy. My dad always said, what did he always say? Jung und knackig. Like, young and crispy. That's what Dad always said. I'm young and crispy. That's what I am. Young and crispy. I don't want to hear no shit. I do need naps. I need a lot of naps. Like an old person. Is that what you're trying to say? I actually never take naps. I don't. I refuse. Because if I do, I take a 10-minute nap and it's equivalent to an 8-hour sleep for me. Because I wake up from the nap and I'm like, poof, my energy level is again through the...
You know why?
Marie. You heard her? She's out here annoying the shit out of me. Miss Marie, say something. Marie. Marie. She left again. Such an asshole. Yeah, USB cable. Marie. No, she left. She went downstairs. Goodbye. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna, Mary. I'm gonna go. I'm tired. It's too late. I thank you guys for coming tonight. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. And I'm not gonna be here Monday. I'm taking the time off. I'm not scheduled. I'm going to relax. I'm going to have to do some things around the house, whatever. Clear out some stuff and paint. I have to paint and read. I have to read. That is like my main thing. My painting is still there and it's fine. I have to read. So I thank you guys. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you for coming. Text me on Facebook. Thank you guys all for coming. Thank you to all my new followers. Thank you so much for Hunter, for Martin, for Patricia. Meow. Meow. Austin. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for coming, Miguel, for seeing you. Thank you, Cash, for coming. Even so, I know B has been hyped probably since his birthday, just hyped up. So you're having that and a long day at work. But thank you for coming anyway and checking in. And I hope everybody has a good night. And I'll see you on Tuesday, guys. Okay, so have a good night. Tschüss.